Hello, you beautiful. Oh God, that was gross. Do that again. Hello, you beautiful nerds. Welcome to the Drunk Banthas podcast, where we talk about sci-fi, fantasy, horror, and all of the popular art that we love. Also, we do it drunk. I'm joined, as always, by my brother Bill. How you doing?
I'm terrified. There's literal like goblins and ghouls outside the door screaming right now. It sounds like ghosts and horror films are taking place outside right now.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on outside. That's not ideal, but you know, we're gonna keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Today we are talking about season finale of HBO Max mega hit Peacemaker. What did you think of how this season ended? Best episode, worst episode? Excited about the new season?
It gave me exactly what the fuck I was wanting, which was some trick stuff. You know, I wanted some Peacemaker trick action shots.
Yeah.
I got the what the fuck was he doing with that peace shield? I never seen that before. Then he brought that out and he threw it up in the air and he's chopping niggas' heads off and he shot the shit out of the air and chopped the niggas' head off. That was amazing.
Yeah, he was doing some rated R Captain America shit, which was cool. Even pulled out the blow dart again, which I mean he just shot a tree, but you know he still used it.
Well, yeah, he shot his dad in the head, but with a blow dart,
right?
Or his fake dad,
yeah.
Chris. Well, you know,
in his mind,
in Chris's mind.
Yeah, it was a crazy episode. Very satisfying. Like you said, we got our crazy action scene toward the end.
Let's break it down.
Yeah, before we get into the craziness at the end, the episode starts off fresh off of Peacemaker killing his dad, so everybody's in a good mood.
Everybody's in a great mood, actually.
Yeah, I mean, well, Vigilante is the only person in a good mood.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I was remembering.
Just kind of cutting through the weird tension between Abadayu and
it's like, I was having a good time.
Yeah, it was weird.
He said that shit.
Vigilante continues to be my favorite character because he has great chemistry with everybody on the show.
Yeah, that's true.
So every scene that he's in, he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's got great chemistry, and I was really impressed by how well the actor. I don't know. Well, no, definitely the actor himself is a really good martial artist. Oh shit. We not editing that out either.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that.
If Angela Yee doesn't edit out her alarm going off, she can have her alarms going off on live radio, then I can have mine going off. But yeah, man, that part I really appreciated. Like, why couldn't he have been Iron Fist or something like that actor? Because he's clearly like he has a martial arts background, clearly, or he spent a long time getting ready for this role.
Right. I mean, yes, sometimes, like, I don't really fault the Iron Fist guy too much other than him being a terrible actor, but I
didn't think he was a bad actor. I just thought he didn't have any skills as an athlete.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely hurt.
Martial arts.
Yeah, that definitely hurt the show.
A martial artist, you gonna look like you a bad actor all of a sudden.
Right. Yeah. Apparently, I didn't watch it till the end, but apparently they course corrected and had Jessica Henwick be the Iron Fist toward the end.
What?
Yeah, because like apparently she turned to the Iron Fist because people were like, "Why didn't y'all make Iron Fist Asian?" But
no, that's not what happened. I don't know who told you that. That's not what happened at the end of the show. So anyway.
But anyway, this is you guys want to listen to our Iron Fist podcast? Y'all can check that out every Sunday.
No, we're never doing that.
We do we get our we get the Peacemaker gang going to go stop this huge alien baby cow thing.
It's not a baby.
It looks kind of like a baby because it's got the little tooth
features?
In the middle.
It's clearly
and it's
a
like
grown woman. You're so disrespectful. Ages.
It's just got like the weird baby Huey tooth going on. Yeah.
Like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Alex. Baby Huey.
Yes.
Baby Huey references.
What did you think of like the comedy in this scene? Because like the first 15 minutes of the episodes of just failing at
they did what like comedy action tropes do. They fucking set up a story. I mean, set up a plan. We're gonna set up this plan. This is what we're gonna do, and this is what and make sure you don't fuck up. And in the midst of talking, shit is fucking up already, right?
Right.
And they did it. And then they also, well, we'll talk about that later, but they had a lot of things that they did, like callbacks for Hollywood callbacks. Like when we had the Indiana Jones moment where Peacemaker was running, he was like, go. Like, we had a lot of those moments in this last episode, and they kind of like felt like they smashed them all into, like we're going to do a whole bunch of bits.
Right.
We're going to smash them all into one act.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like James Gunn was writing his ass off in this last episode.
Did Jody Hill, was he on this one?
I think James Gunn directed this last one.
So the last one, and the first one and the last one, like lazy directors always do.
I see it as him spreading the wealth because I like the fact that he let Jody Hill join the crew. And yeah, like you mentioned, they do the thing that a lot of like Ocean's 11, they explain the plan going perfectly, and then you'll see the plan go terribly wrong. As
nothing happens
but they
as
did it in
the
a
plan is supposed to happen.
Yeah, but they did it in a funny way. Yeah,
in their goal in killing the cow.
Yeah, they finally get the helmet over to the barn, kind of blow up the top of the barn.
They blew, yeah.
And then we get our crazy ass fight sequence that we've been waiting for. I mean, we got a little one at the raw amber nectar warehouse thing.
When you say that, I literally don't remember hearing that. I don't remember hearing those words. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Or raw amber fluid is what they call it. It just looks like nectar. But yeah.
Oh God! Every time you say it, I feel like it's dirty. That raw amber nectar.
Is that like?
And then put that raw amber nectar down my throat. Like, that sounds gross.
So yeah, then Chris makes it down into the bottom of the whatever the.
Sorry, when you said down into the bottom of and then I'm just still thinking about raw amber nectar. That just sounds gross.
I don't even know the connection there.
I mean, we was just saying it, so I was just anyway. It slides. Look.
But
anyway,
he makes it down to the bottom, and then we get like a nice little fight scene.
Well, you skipped over something that's very important.
What was that?
And it's a callback from the entire television show. And that's that Economos has to go down and put the bomb, or not the bomb, but the helmet.
Down into the hole. We're just gonna call it a hole.
He has to go down to the bedroom of the cow.
It goes to the cow's bedroom. Yes, much better word.
Yes, that's right. Way better. Goes down to the bedroom of the cow, and then he has to hit the sonic boom. But he has to drop the sonic boom helmet down there. And when he comes back out, the detective butterfly cop asks him about why did his human self use that dye in his beard.
Right, yeah.
And he's like, he has to admit that he does dye his beard. And we totally were saying it like, no, he totally is dyeing his beard.
Right.
I don't know why
it's like, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm so glad we've been right about everything that happened on this show. We're batting like 1,000 right now.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. You were the one who brought up the dye beard thing, and it turns out you were right.
Dyes his beard.
It's kind of weirdly emotional moment we got.
All of the emotional moments are weird to me. Like,
do you feel like it's not natural, like not unnatural, or
no,
just
not unnatural? It's just like, we're gonna do this here. We're gonna do this. Yeah, no, we're gonna do it.
Right.
Like, are we really doing this? Like, yeah, he's really gonna have 3 minutes where he talks about being insecure about his beard and how he dyes it and how he don't get no pussy and he ain't got no money. And see, all we had to have was really a clip of Riley come in and just say, "You ain't never gonna have no money. You ain't never gonna get no bitches."
I wonder what made him decide that he was gonna tell the absolute truth.
Because he has to tell the truth, because he can't say that he doesn't dye his beard, because they're gonna be like, "Oh no, you're dyed. That's totally dye. You must be a human because you're lying."
I mean, it's very strange that he wasn't just like, I don't know, dude's fucking lonely, and then just walk off. But he had to just sit there and get all up in his feelings.
At the same time, he had to admit it. He knew who was listening.
I suppose so. Maybe he thought it was his last. He's like, if I die, I'm gonna tell my truth.
Exactly. People I ain't gonna die as no lie.
I won't leave no mysteries. So yeah, then after he plants the helmet, gets some explosions, then we get our big fight scene. Peacemaker makes it down to the bottom of the hole, and lo and behold, the bad guys aren't really bad guys.
Oh no, they're just like him. You didn't get that?
They're the same. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely got it. Like,
No, I mean, like
speaking of,
because he said that at the end he said that he didn't go with them and help them teleport the cow worm because he didn't want them to think bad of him. But I think it's because he realized, clearly, because we got the flashbacks beating us upside the head, that he, like them, was the villain. He was realizing that what they should have had flashbacks was that Indian dude telling him, "You're a fucking super villain. Like, you're a villain. You're not a fucking superhero. Batman's a superhero. Aquaman's a fucking superhero."
You know, they should have had a flashback to that scene from Austin Powers where Dr. Evil says, "We're not so different, you and I." Because there's moments in every single... This is in every single movie. This is in every single movie where, like, you know, the bad guy confronts... A good guy confronts the bad guy. Is like, we're the same.
Totally, but in this case, this guy was the bad guy. He wasn't the hero. He was the bad guy. And now he's officially a good guy.
Right. Yeah, as soon as he started flashing back to his, like, past, you could... Or at least I could tell that he was going to make a... Like, he's like, okay, I know that that's wrong. And if I'm relating to them on this level, that means I need to do the opposite.
It's like, oh, shit, I am fucking crazy. Like, this bitch sounds real fucking crazy right now. But that's how I sound. Oh, shit, I'm crazy. I'm not going to do this shit.
You're like, yeah, this is probably a bad idea.
Activate human torpedo.
Oh my gosh, that was such a great movie. Well, the first
blown through
activate of the human torpedo.
We've just blown through this episode. We gotta make sure we catch all of it. We only 11 minutes and we almost finished the whole.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot that happens in this this back end. But yeah, like Adebayo does like the human torpedo. That was hilarious. I mean, I thought that. I thought that she was dead. That was like kind of like the polka dot man death, where she was just like, it was just a hilarious.
She was not dead, but it looks like the prototype works. He said it was just a prototype, but it looks like it works.
Yeah,
she didn't die.
Yeah, all
I mean, she didn't break any bones.
Didn't jam up into her head. Yeah,
it was amazing. It looked like it worked.
Yeah, speaking of Suicide Squad, though, like she did end up killing the big monster kind of in the same way that Starro got killed by just getting impaled by a person.
Well, they impaled Starro's eye, so it was a little different.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Because it went in the eye, and then he had to do something weird in the eye, like rats eating it, right? That was weird.
Oh, yeah, then the rats crawled in, yeah.
Oh, that was gross. Why'd you bring that up? That was so gross.
Yeah, because this was really tame.
In comparison,
a whole entire person falling out.
It was because the alternative was rats eating the inside of that damn worm cow, bro. This shit is gross. I hope we get to see it real quick while we're watching this right now, because it's so gross. But yo, how about everybody in this show is tiny as a motherfucker? I'm talking about the little munchkin men. Because this motherfucker Economos can't be taller than Marcus, but everybody in this motherfucking show is about a foot shorter than him.
Yeah, like especially that detective who's not Detective Song, but the other guy. Yeah, I think he's been acting like since the 90s, and he's always been a tiny motherfucker.
Tiny. That dude you're talking about.
Yeah, this is audio medium, so y'all can't see this.
Y'all can't see what I'm talking about. But that dude that's on the TV, y'all know how we do.
But yeah, it was. I thought it was a really nice moment. It was a really cool way for him to just. Or speaking of like Peacemaker killing the baby alien cow thing, it was a nice moment of him really contemplating his situation. John Cena kind of acting his ass off. He's a good ass actor.
Man, he's acting. I'm not gonna. Y'all be trying to say he's a good ass actor. Look, he's acting. If you do something beyond what he would normally do on Monday nights or Thursday nights or Saturday nights on pay-per-view, if he does something beyond that, then I'll give him something. Wrestlers be acting.
He's not rapping, so he's fine by me.
Wrestlers be acting is all I'm saying. That's it. That's all wrestling is acting.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like,
good wrestler.
That's true. It is more of like a theater acting, like a stage acting, because it's a bit more projecting.
Right.
Which is why I feel like so few actors of wrestlers can make that transition so seamlessly. Like in the grand scheme of things, like The Rock and Cena. Hulk Hogan.
Plenty of them. Roddy Piper.
But like in the grand scheme of like all
but you gotta
wrestlers
remember
of all time,
those guys. We're talking about the best. So Ric Flair's acted, all these guys, but they're the best wrestlers, and so that's why I'm saying they're easily transitioned because that's what they do. Like, but you know, some wrestlers shouldn't even be on screen because they're not good at doing anything but wrestling. So but that's my point, is that he's just acting. I don't want to be like he's a great actor. He took right now he hasn't done anything better or more.
Is it because it's Black History Month? You don't feel like giving John Cena's roses?
It's because he's not doing nothing. Because he ain't did shit. Nigga, want to impress me? Nigga, work with Country Black. Sorry, that's a little inside.
So then after the day is won, and then everybody gets kind of fucking shot. Like, yo, is Vigilante invincible? Because this is like the third time where I thought he was straight up dead.
Insane. So he doesn't act. You know how you shoot a serial killer, and then the motherfucker keep coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then he loses 3 fingers, but he somehow can still hold on to the knife and hold on to a bitch and cut her up.
He's got serial killer strength.
Serial killer strength. He just doesn't have good sense. So he don't know to just lay the fuck down. Like, he ain't gonna give up.
Well, that's the weird thing. It seems like all he needs is to lay down for a couple minutes and then he's good. Like, every time he takes a nap.
I mean, is Hardcore fucking invincible? This bitch just...
Yeah, I thought that she was straight up dead. Until, like, Abidayo pulled the butterfly out of her mouth. She's like, oh, she's gonna survive. They wouldn't go through the trouble of her saving her.
I knew she wasn't gonna die just because she's a pretty blonde lady. They only got
I
one.
thought they were gonna kill somebody, but
they already did.
Died.
They killed Mern, nigga. They killed a nigga. I told you they was gonna kill him. I told you he was gonna be the only one to die.
Well, I mean, I knew he was gonna die because he was an alien. They
didn't even kill Judo Master. I knew they wasn't killing.
Yeah, I wish we got more Judo Master. I thought he was gonna be in this episode more than just like crying at the end, but
he was crying like a little bitch too.
Hey, I mean, look, all his friends died. He woke up and then all his friends
died. He didn't even know none of them for real. Like, what is wrong with you?
Well, he said that, Song had said that they convinced him or whatever.
Convinced him to go along with their plan, but he didn't know them. Like, he can't call their names out. They said he can't even pronounce their names.
Who knows?
With our tongue and shit. So, I don't know. That was just kind of stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind
gotta show him that he's still alive somehow.
Yeah, and maybe he'll show up in the second season.
I thought he was gonna do something. Like, I don't know. I just thought something was gonna happen, but he just sat there and cried with his little crumbled up hot Cheeto.
Yeah, he did a good job with that too, because like I could feel that as soon as he ate that Cheeto, that the Cheetos he's been loving the whole season, that he's like, this don't even taste good anymore.
He didn't want it.
But let's actually go back a little bit because something crazy happened at the end that I did not expect. We got the fucking Justice League cameo. Like,
yeah, you didn't expect that, huh?
Yeah, that was crazy. They actually
I expected
spent a little
it
bit of
only
money
because they kept saying the Justice League.
I just figured it was going to be one of those things that like they say in parallel to just remind you that they're in the universe.
When Adebayo was on the phone with Waller, I knew that was what was about to happen. Like something is going to involve. But I thought they were like going to come in at the last second, save the day type.
Right.
But I like how they did it. They just. But did you notice that they only had 2 actors from it actually say lines or actually be there?
Right. Because they probably can't afford Gal Gadot, and I guess they just gave up on Henry Cavill.
Gal Gadot was probably filming that Rock movie at the same time.
Probably.
And this was during COVID that they did all this stuff, so we're gonna have to assume the schedules probably didn't meet. But we know that Henry Cavill don't even know if he's gonna be Superman.
Yeah,
so they just used his likeness to
which is weird how they keep doing that in movies, but instead of just asking him, I bet they didn't even fucking ask him this time.
They don't want to ask him because then they have to pay him.
Yeah. But who knows? He might do it for pretty cheap. I bet fucking Jason Momoa did it for a bottle of rum.
Man, look, we all know the reason. Look, they keep trying to act like this shit's happening because they don't want him to be Superman. No, it's because he wants to get paid more money.
Possibly.
And he don't hardly say nothing, no lines, so they don't want to give him no money.
Yeah.
So that's why they're sitting at a standstill, because he don't do nothing as far as acting goes as to the role. He would like to. He wants to. I'm not saying he can't.
Right.
I'm just saying he doesn't, and they don't want him to, and he wants more money.
Yes,
they don't want to do that either.
And it's a weird thing
we can just get somebody else to be you.
And it's a weird thing to punish the actor for being in two terribly written.
But then they can't just get somebody else because the fans don't want nobody else. So you go get somebody else, they're just going to protest that movie. You're not going to go see it. It's going to be a waste of money, and then you've
maybe
single-handedly collapsed your franchise. I mean, that's the reason these things haven't gotten greenlit.
Possible. I mean, that might be the mindset. I mean, but like, we got Robert Pattinson coming out next month, like, and Ben Affleck's not Batman no more. So
no, but that's because he's not Batman no more. But and it's said. I'm just saying they're not saying it because nobody wanted Ben Affleck to be Batman, so everybody's fine with him not being Batman. People want Henry Cavill to be Superman. They don't want to go see a movie right now. They don't want to go see a movie where he's not Superman. So DC, Warner Brothers, is in a position where they can't greenlight him, and they don't want to pay him. He knows that he's worth more than what they gonna try to pay him.
What do you think? You got any ideas for the second season? Anything you're looking forward to for the second season?
No, I don't have any idea what the fuck these crazy fucking white people are gonna do. These people are crazy. This is the craziest white humor show I've seen in probably 15 years. So I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I mean, this is crazier than fucking Archer. This is Archer in real life, like with real, live action characters. That's what this is.
Yeah, this is definitely a very uniquely styled show. Again, like, the only other show that it reminds me of is Preacher. It has, like, the same sort of tone. But this is even wilder as far as... live action.
Oh, live action, yeah.
But this is even wilder. I think that, like, the fight choreography has been really great. The directing, the acting, writing is really surprising how good the show was. Because when they said they were making a Peacemaker show, I was like... least interesting character from the Suicide Squad movie. But
what I thought was he's not that he's least interesting, it's just that his character was so fucking stupid. I was like, you're gonna have to develop that guy, which that's what they did.
It definitely did. And I
first of all, I gotta say this: whoever built that set, they were very the stairs going down the stairwell. You guy, I just want to applaud you because obviously you needed something. Somebody felt very proud of them damn steps.
Yeah, they got a lot of shots of those steps.
James Gunn was like, "Yo, this is where it all is happening right here.
This is where it's all going down."
Like at first, because the economist was going down, and I was like, "Why are they focusing on these stairs?" Then you see all the stuff that happens on the stairs, within the stairs, and so yeah, it was just too much with the stairs though.
There's a lot going on in the steps.
It's just shout out to you though, guy.
Shout outs to you, production designer.
You're doing your shit, bro. I see you.
But you got any speaking of the other characters on Suicide Squad, do you like James Gunn has already said that he's making another show based off of one of the characters from the Suicide Squad. Do you have a character that
character would I like to see from the Suicide Squad get a show that would be directed by said James Gunn?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, what, Idris Elba's character? If it's not going to be him, then what's the point?
I mean, if that's your answer.
I'm just saying, if it's not going to be him, then what's the point? I don't want to see Rat Lady. That's stupid.
After this, dumb. I'm kind of down to see anybody's because I wasn't expecting this to be good.
You want to see the Weasel?
I'll watch a Weasel show. Just like no dialogue.
Nigga, you don't watch no Weasel show. Nigga, get out of here.
I will watch the fuck out of a Weasel show.
Weasel motherfucker. He's still alive too. Damn.
I would love it if he just threw everybody for a loop and said they were making a Deadshot TV show. Brought back Will Smith. It's like, hey, we're doing it. HBO Max.
So you would love for Will Smith to not make money.
He's nigga's already rich. He can slum it in.
Look, man,
he can slum it in HBO Max and make just a couple $1 million.
That he hasn't been offered to come do. The reason he didn't come back to do Suicide Squad is
he said it was a scheduling conflict, and he said that whatever. That's like what people say.
Money.
But
I'm pretty positive it was Jada Pinkett said on television that the movie, somebody had made a comment that the movie was really bad, and she was like, yeah, that's why Will didn't do it. They wouldn't pay him. And boom. So, I'm just saying, money is, when it comes down to these contract issues, these, scheduling conflicts, schedules go away when motherfuckers get another extra $5-10 million.
Right. I don't know. It seems like
the schedule conflict is you offering me this,
right,
and they offering me 10 million more.
Right.
That's the conflict. I can't do what you want me to do because they offer me way more.
Yeah, I mean that I'm sure that is the mentality for a lot of actors, and who knows, that might be his, but he needs to change that shit up because I haven't seen Will Smith make a movie that I like in a really long time.
I don't think you're gonna see him make a TV show. Is kind of what I'm saying. He would have to go. Maybe he'll do the next Suicide Squad, which James Gunn is doing. So that's a possibility.
Yeah, possibly.
But I don't think he's gonna be doing no TV.
Maybe. I mean, TV is.
He wouldn't even do his own show, his own reboot of his own show.
Right.
He could have been Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil
God.
ain't got to be fat.
Oh God.
Right?
Oh
Wouldn't
God.
that have been good?
The Bel Air show. I don't
he
even
just be
wanna.
Uncle Phil. Will was Uncle Phil.
I don't even want to.
If Will was Uncle, man, that would have been dope. Uncle Will, Uncle Phil.
Oh man, if they called him Uncle Will.
Why does the kid have to sound like Will too, though? The new kid from.
I haven't even watched the trailer for it.
He just sound like him. He sound like him. It's weird.
I remember watching the fake Bel Air trailer
creepy.
for like when they came out with like 6 years ago, and then now that they're making it for real, it's like, oh, y'all
It's crazy.
y'all doing this for
But,
real.
yeah.
All right.
So
But anyway,
yeah, I'm just saying. I don't think we're gonna see Will Smith in the Peacemaker. Maybe he'll make a guest cameo in Peacemaker.
yeah, it's like a really shadowy cameo
Yeah.
where he's standing next to not Harley Quinn.
Right. It was like standing next to somebody that looks like Harley Quinn. But it's not actually her.
But yeah, that's it for Peacemaker. It was a really great show. Can't wait till the next season. And can't wait to see what James Gunn does with the next Suicide Squad character, whoever he or she may be.
That's right. So, as you guys know, we got a fucking contest going. All you got to do.
We already.
Yeah, but what we did was we got another contest, but we're only gonna do it once a month. You got that? So next month, March. This is February. So in March, we'll be announcing another winner for a T-shirt. So like you said, we're gonna pick from all the videos, all the comments. Leave a comment. All you gotta do is be subscribed, and do us a favor and leave us a like.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. It's that easy.
I promise you, every time you listen to us, you'll feel like, I think I got my swagger back.
Yeah, it's really easy. You can be any comment. You can comment bloody farts. You can say whatever you want.
If you say booty, that's my favorite. So go ahead and do that. That's a pretty much guarantee you're going to win.
But thank you so much, guys, for listening to Drunk Banthas podcast. We do this every once in a while, so go ahead and leave a like and subscribe so you can get updates on new episodes of the pod and new video essays from yours truly. Check us out on Twitter, IG, TikTok, likewise, all the internet things at Drunk Banthas. Until next time, stay safe, my little peacemakers, and may the force be with you.